Hi, Jonathan York from Investment Research Group, looking at the investment markets. The Reserve Bank left the OCR unchanged last week, pretty much as expected, and that does have some implications out there for these current bond issues that are in the marketplace. We've got Z Energy, which closes on the 10th of August. That's 6.5 for the next 7 years. That has been pretty highly sought after. We still have a little bit left in the allocation, so if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323. Also, Trustpower have announced a bond issue that is looking like the interest rate will be around 6.75 to 7%. That interest rate will be set around the sort of 9th of August when the issue is expected to open. Again, it's a 7-year bond, and if you are interested in that, call us on 0800 867 323 to register your interest. Elsewhere out there, with the state asset sales potentially facing a little bit of a hurdle after the interim report from the Maury Council, they've indicated now that they will have a report out around mid-September in regard to the water rights. That does pose some questions to whether the government can still go ahead and get these assets sold by the sort of middle of November without knowing what that report is going to say. Interestingly as well, the government seemed to have softened their tone a little bit on this ruling, and it will be now very interesting to see what happens. If you're just looking at it now, it would appear increasingly unlikely that that sale will be taking place on schedule at present, and probably looking like pushing out towards early part of next year now. Elsewhere, stock markets have been buoyed by recent comments coming out of the Eurozone, especially from the ECB bank members that appear to be just reinforcing the rhetoric that has come out that they will do whatever is necessary to keep the euro intact and to keep the Eurozone together. That's certainly buoyed markets, and it will be interesting now to see if they do face any further issues, what action will actually be taken and whether it will be decisive. At present the Eurozone has been criticised for just talking and not really having much action. I think the time now has come for the talking to stop, and you really need to see some decisive action out there. Locally as well, obviously we've seen the blueprint now for Canterbury released. It'll be interesting to see the reaction from Fletcher Buildings, etc. That should be positive out there, and you expect to see a little bit of an uplift in those building related shares. So to wrap it up, if you're interested in the Trustpower bond issue, call us on 0800 867 323 to register your interest. We've still got a little bit of the allocation left for the Z Energy. Call us on that number 0800 867 323, or go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz for lots of interesting articles, application form, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.